I would say September 11th because like 3,000 Americans died, and it was a really tragic event. Some of my friends' parents actually died there, and that's the one historical event that I would have stopped if I was able to.
Wouldn't change any historical event because everything is the way it should be.
I would probably choose the Holocaust, and the reason being would be because so many people had to die. I actually was able to go to one of the camps in Auschwitz, and it was probably one of the most horrifying things I've ever experienced. So that would be something I would love to go back and be able to change.
The worst time in history that I wish never happened is the Holocaust. And the reason for that is because it was horrific in itself, but we still haven't learned from it. It still continues to happen in so many places in this world. So the Holocaust.
If I was going to change any historical event, I would have to say definitely JFK's assassination. That changed the whole world, I'd say. That flipped the coin right there. That proved and showed everybody, look what your own government can do, or people are associated with. You look back, if you really look back and see who was really involved and the people who were there that day that were associated with Kennedy, you'd be pretty surprised who was all there. And you know, there's just so many questions that aren't answered, and we still haven't reopened that case. And you know, we were supposed to reopen it in 2009, and that never happened for some reason. We had more important conspiracies to look over that we still choose to ignore. We're not going to talk about those other conspiracies, but JFK, you know, that was the shot heard around the world for sure.
My answer would be, because there were too many people killed, it was a very selfish thing to do. And I think that the end result is going to affect history and our peacemaking forever.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that the one historic event that I would prevent from happening would be the 8 years that George W. Bush was in office. I'm sure tons of people watching this right now will agree. My reasons why, well, there's a long list, but I think the first two are going to be the fact that him being a Republican, the two things that they do not agree with are having a woman have the right to choose whether abortion is right for her, and the second is gay marriage. I have no idea why two people, two men, two women, shouldn't be able to share their lives together, and I also have no idea why a woman should not have the right over her own body. There are several other reasons why, but let's not go into that right now.